Big boys, yo, what up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I got a good one for you guys. It's gonna be a special one. It's one that you guys always ask me about. What cards do I trade with? Alright, so real quick, I'm gonna let you guys know the cards you guys see in this video, they're not really related in many ways, if any. It's literally just cards that I like to trade with the most as of this moment. Alright, if you guys watch the stream regularly, you already know a lot of these cards. But if you don't watch regularly, I'm letting you guys know now. Once again, I'm not saying these cards are the best or better than other cards or anything like that to trade with by any means. These are literally just cards that I like to trade with literally right now. So yeah, before we get started, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you guys have been enjoying the content, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, the first card that I like to trade with, if you guys watch the stream regularly, you should see me trade with Robertson quite a bit. That you see RTTK, that is, he's currently about 240k. You guys can see if you guys go down here, hourly graph. This dude fluctuates a lot, so he literally started yesterday at like around 270. Obviously the market crash, right? He was down at 220. He went back up all the way, and then now he's, he went back down. He's just up and down basically, as you guys can see, but yeah, if you guys do spend some time sniping, alright, even though he is 237, 240 right now, I promise you guys will see some for under 230. Calculate the 5% tax, same thing with other consoles, yeah. Hey, this dude right here, Ripart, so I'm gonna throw him in just because I haven't really been trading with him recently, but I'm gonna leave him in just because I used to trade with him a lot. If you guys remember, I used to trade with him in the chemistry style video. We did him as a midfielder, him with the shadow, and then him with the hunter. So that's when I traded with him a lot. However, saying that though, with the card he has, and if you quick sell him, you get your 10,000 coins, of course, right? You guys already know. This is kind of a no risk investment right now. I'm gonna tell you guys on all consoles under 11k. I really think you guys can't go wrong with it. So I know this is a what to trade with video, but damn, 11k though, guys, might be worth picking a couple up, honestly. Alright guys, yo, PlayStation dudes, man. So this guy, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm just giving you guys bonus content, alright? Bonus content. But this guy, I don't trade with him too much. I recently picked him up because, yeah, I just wanted a super sub, trying him out. But I didn't even realize he's actually 11k. Yeah, ignore him if you guys are on other consoles. But once again, if you're on PlayStation, keep in mind, he quick sells for 10. RTTKs have been used in previous SBCs already, so EA have shown they can be used in SBCs. I'm not saying they're going to be used again, but damn, for this price, really no risk. I like it. If I was you guys, everybody, I'd pick one up if you guys can. Yeah, 10, 11k, really don't think you can go wrong. If you need your coins back, just quick sell. Great look. Okay, this guy right here, I've just been flipping as of the last couple of days. He's currently about 80k on both Xbox and PlayStation. But this dude fluctuates quite a bit. And yeah, he's just, I mean, you guys take a look at the graph. He starts high and then he gets low. Obviously, once again, the market crash. But yeah, and there's another dip. He just goes up and down. Once again, you guys can see for yourself. Also, him with the shadow is, I already know this because I have been trading with him. Him with the shadow is about 7k more than him without a shadow right now. He's about 90k on the market with the shadow on PlayStation at the time of recording, at least, based off literally right before I went live, I was just looking at this card. So, yeah, he's definitely one that I've been trading with, and, yeah, go for it, guys. Alright, my guy Amavi right here, I like him a lot. It is a live card still. It is a good card in my opinion. I have used him in game. He's also got the 5-star weak foot. Great card, honestly. Great to trade with. If you guys want to invest in him, under 40k, but, this video is more about just who do I trade with. I like trading with Amavi. Get him with the shadow. You make an easy 5k min per card, usually. After tax, maybe 4k, but usually it really is a 5k minimum with the shadow, so, yeah. Alright, sticking with the Frenchman, Mukiel right here. Those of you that watch the streams regularly always see me try to flip him with the shadow. However, I will say this, as of, based on the last, 7 days or so, whenever he was in packs, it was a lot easier to trade him with the shadow. Now, it's him with the shadow is usually only about 2 to 3k more, so because of tax purposes, you do have to find more of a lazy buyer, so I've been trading with him a little bit less, but if you guys buy at the right time of the day and sell at the right time of the day with the shadow, he does still work very well. All right, third Frenchman in a row. Literally for Diop, same boat as Amavi. Yeah, you guys see me always trying to flip these dudes with shadows. Yeah, I mean, they just move with the market, but I do like that they are live cards. And you guys know, I know obviously league games don't have an effect on, these live cards. They only have effects on once to watches. However, there's so many dummies in this world, guys. I promise you, all right, that they just think like, they think all cards are once to watches, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So keep that in mind, and keep in mind the form that West Ham are in. He's definitely a card that you guys can take advantage of if you buy and sell once again at the right time. But yep, Diop is a great shout. Okay, there's kind of a common theme, as you guys can tell. I love trading with the RTTK cards. I just feel like live cards just give that extra security, right? Especially if the team is doing well. Hence why I always look at them. Gravenberch right here, great card to flip. Any time now that he fluctuates to like, literally like, he always goes to like 31, 32, and then goes back up to about 37, 38. So he's kind of in the middle right now. Yeah, great card to flip it for fluctuations. Next time you guys see him like 31, 32, pick it up. Also, Ajax are, of course, at the top of the group, so this card is a safe upgrade for you guys. So, yeah, definitely a great card. Okay, those of you that have been watching the streams in the last, I want to say, literally 4 or 5 days, have you guys know that Gundo is probably the card I've been flipping the most with the Shadow. So, yeah, you guys can take a look. He's pretty high. I don't know why, but on Xbox, he's super high. He's even lower on PC than Xbox, so... yeah, saying this though, you can still flip, right? If you're just doing, of course, if you're not investing, if you're just going for the straight profit, cam style flipping, all consoles, he's probably my #1 card that I like to flip right now. He also links to Mahrez, of course, and that Gosens card from Serie A. So, yeah, a lot of demand for Gundo right now. Okay, so Griezmann right here, the ones to watch. I don't trade with this card on the daily, however. Obviously, recently, I think he had a red card, so he didn't even play. But yes, he is back, though, and Griezmann is a card that you can literally make so many coins off this guy. Obviously, as long as he doesn't get injured or get another red card. But this dude's a goal-scoring machine. At 120, I literally think he's a great price. Hype for the next time Atletico plays should already bring him to well over 130. It's happened almost every time. But... yeah, and then if he scores, of course, they're going to make even more coins. So keep an eye out on Griezmann, one of my favorites for the weekends. Okay, Kulasepski is more of a newer one right now. I'm just going to, yeah, originally I didn't even plan to put him in this video, but I'm just going to add him in just because he's just steadily rising. And I'm going to say right now, I do like the look of this card because if you guys take a look at Serie A right mid, right wings, there's like Felipe Anderson in form, Gold Chiesa, and then that Napolitano Europa League if you guys did it, but obviously it's too late if you didn't. So, yeah, it does look like he is the best option, at least up to this point of the game. So, if you guys can see some undercuts, I personally think he's going to rise some more, especially out of packs. But just going to throw this one in for you guys real quick. All right, Onyeka right here. Not going to lie, I mainly only buy him with the Shadow, guys. But usually market price with the Shadow does pretty good for him. You can get at least 4 to 5K minimum. Even 8, you can probably get 80, even 82K with the Shadow, from what I've seen. So after tax, you can make like 5, 6K. Love it. On PlayStation, as for other consoles, honestly, it should be in a pretty similar boat. So, yeah. All right, this next one is literally a favorite for myself, at least. And I know a lot of my, the new regulars on the stream now as well. Jesus Navas. Both versions I like to flip. The inform, obviously, he's down they're both down, right? Because of Kappa. However, saying that, though, I still like to flip this guy at the right price. He is from my old team of the week, so it's not bad to flip. And then this one right here, I do think Sevilla are mudded. You know what? We can literally take a look right here. I was looking at it earlier, so yeah, right here. You guys can see Sevilla are pretty screwed as of right now, right? So he's pretty low. Saying that, though, he is still a great card to flip. I promise you guys, all right? There's another guy coming up in a similar situation. We'll get to it in a second. But, yep. All right, Diaby, recently I have been buying at 50K, literally just 50K flat. 52, I guess, if it has a hunter. But for me, I've just been sniping him at 50. I do think, even though he does have a 2-star weak foot, he does have good stats. And, being a French left wing and all that, I know there are other better options. There's like Bamba and whatnot. But At 50-ish K, I do think he's undervalued, and yeah, even on Xbox, if you guys see him for 50K, I do think he's undervalued. So that's just my opinion. Before, when people were sniping him when he was extinct at 140, I thought that was insane. But at 50K or so, though, I think it's definitely worth a look, guys. So keep an eye out on the Oppies. Alright, kind of in a similar boat like Jesus Navas, alright? Both of them are in demand for people's squads. However, their team is mudded in terms of upgrades for the live card. Saying that, though, Tonali fluctuates a lot. He has a lot of demand on being in people's squads. Keep an eye out on him. He's similar price on Xbox and PlayStation. Find undercuts, try to get him with a shadow, make a couple K profit. Should do pretty good for you guys. Alright, not really going to spend a lot of time on this, but Juma as well. I don't even know where his team stands. Okay, second behind United. So, yeah, Juma is definitely a shout, and right now they are looking pretty decent. So, yeah, like I said, I usually just flip this guy with a Hunter, but even as an investment going onwards, I don't think he's too bad, honestly. Okay, once again, like I said at the start of the video, these are just cards I like to trade with, not saying they're the best or most effective by any means, so I do need to show you guys another one. I trade with Once Watch Sancho a lot. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see how cheap he is, right, on all consoles. He's been doing terrible. United have been doing terrible. But saying that, though, literally nobody looks at this card. If there was like one card that I've been looking at that I think I can maybe one day get like a 20-30K undercut, it's probably Once to Watch Sancho, because he doesn't pop a lot, but when he does, I usually win them for the undercuts because nobody's looking, you know, so he is a decent one if you get a little bit lucky. Okay, a card that I don't think many look at, but I do trade with myself is Thieleman's. He's only 29K even now. Earlier, he was 26 when I was looking at him on PlayStation. He's a card that fluctuates, not a lot of hype, of course, if any at all. You know, he's not even that great in stats-wise, but he does fluctuate. Yeah, 2K undercuts should do pretty good. He should be back over 30 soon, in my opinion. Get him with a shadow should do pretty well for you guys. Very under the radar as well. Alright, guys, and the last one I'm going to show you guys for this video, alright, is Foot Heroes Dempsey. Once again, if you watch the streams regularly, you know how many times we used to flip this guy. We used to buy around 20K, sell him around 27 to 30K whenever he would peak. He's currently at 15K right now, 17K, and even, yo, let me tell you guys, PC guys, never thought I'd say this, but damn, he is so cheap on PC. Get like 1-2K undercuts. Imagine this dude at 12K as a hero card, 85 rated as well. Can't go wrong, in my opinion, honestly. Even on all consoles. Right now, if you guys get like 1-2K undercuts or market price with a Hunter, cannot go wrong, in my opinion. I know it's not, I mean, I'm kind of telling you guys to maybe invest a little, but screw it, right? We're here to make money, boys. So, yeah, I usually trade with him a lot. He's currently really well priced. Keep an eye out. I'm sure the other hero cards might be decently priced as well, but this video is the cards that I trade with, all right? So, hope you guys enjoyed. Just, you know, like I said, the cards, a lot of them don't really have anything in common. It's just what I look at on a daily basis for the majority of the cards, with exceptions like Griezmann, as mentioned. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and in the comments, let me know what type of other trading videos you guys would like to see. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.